Hiya, welcome to LSB Feasters Radio Channel and Travel Corner, where we keep great radio from the past alive. Today we're going to New York and 101 WCBS-FM. CBS-FM was New York's Oldies station from 1972 until 2005 when it became jacked. Let's not talk about that. Anyway, this station had so many legends working there through the years. Ron Lundy, Harry Harrison, of course, Dan Ingram, Jack Spector, and the voice heard on this air check, Max Kinkle. Max was doing overnight for years on CBS-FM, over a decade, and he just brought a lot of energy and fun to the overnight hours. Before coming to CBS-FM, Max, known as Super Max, was pretty much making waves in Detroit at CKLW, just bringing his energy and fun to the air. After his, I think about 11, 12 years on CBS-FM, he spent some time on K-Rock, WXRK in New York, and he is still rocking on the internet, on his own internet radio station, supermaxradio.com, where he does the morning show. Gotta thank Steve Green for the audio here. Thank you, Steve. If you like what you hear, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and smack that bell to be notified whenever we post anything new. All right, let's go back to the 1990s, 1994 to be exact, with Super Max Kinkle on 101 WCBS-FM, New York.
An official sponsor of the 1994 U.S. Olympic team.
See your local Jeep and Eagle dealer today. The Knicks and Nets come up big-time winners, man. Hubert Davis is out of control. I mean, he's just a... I think, he might be nuclear-powered. I used to think he was like the Energizer Bunny, just kept on going. This man is nuclear-powered. He's having a meltdown. He's doing great, isn't he? Knicks winning at 85-82 over the Pacers. New Jersey Nets over the Chicago Bulls. Let their gas out of their tank, huh? 110-87. Rangers 5-2 winners over Vancouver. Knicks are going to be idle today. The Rangers are idle as well. Islanders are at 1 o'clock today hosting Florida. The Devils skate at 1:30 at Byrne Arena with Philadelphia. Later on at Byrne Arena at 7:30 tonight, the Nets are going to be hosting the Washington Bullets. And you can't beat it. Phil Pepe with the sports Monday morning with Harry. 101 weather. Bright and sunny, high near 50. How about that deal, huh? And then tomorrow it's lousy. Sunday's been canceled. This is going to be Palm Sunday, too. Sleet ends early in the city and along the coast, and rain heavy at times. Becoming windy in the afternoon, high around 50 degrees. 34 right now in New York City with your old buddy.
He gets up each morning and he goes downtown, where everyone's his boy.
Yes, uptown, downtown, east side, west side, all around the big town. New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. We got your favorite oldies right here. We got more coming up on the Max Show. 5:31 with 28 and a half minutes before 6 o'clock. And the first news of the morning. And with that, here's my friend, Jeffrey Allen. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning, Max. Edison residents may be able to go home today. It's 34 degrees and clear at CBS-FM. Now that everyone has been accounted for, Edison Mayor George Spadaro says the main focus is to make sure that as many apartments as possible are safe, so some residents can return this afternoon. In the meantime, a relief center will open today, and the mayor will be working on a security plan for the residents.
We're working on some plans to give the apartment dwellers some protection for the next week or two, because we suspect once they get back, there's going to be a lot of attention, not only from the media, but also, more importantly, from strangers who want to get close to the scene.
5 fellow inmates of the accused Long Island Railroad gunman have been charged with assault for beating him up in jail. Colin Ferguson was allegedly attacked by the other inmates on Tuesday as he returned from a medical appointment. He suffered a broken nose and a bruised face. Grumman's board decided to take no action on a hostile $2 billion bid by Northrop, choosing instead to see whether Martin Marietta boosts its offer. Grumman adopted the neutral stance after a day-long meeting of its directors and talks with Northrop about its offer. 23 deaths are now being blamed on Wednesday's military plane collision in North Carolina. President Clinton traveled to Pope Air Force Base yesterday to visit with 24 soldiers burned in that crash. The president says he was very moved and very glad he made the visit. The weekend wedding of President Clinton's half-brother Roger marks the start of a 9-day trip away from the White House for the first family. The president joined in a wedding eve dinner with friends of the bride and groom in Dallas. Roger Clinton says he's nervous but excited. 101 Sports and Weather next. CBS-FM News Time, 5:33.
Due to one of the most severe winters in Northeast history, many vehicles at Autoland in Springfield, New Jersey have been scratched and dented. These vehicles must be sold immediately at even bigger savings than our everyday low prices. However, these cosmetically damaged vehicles are limited and will be sold on the spot. And they're all still brand new under full factory warranty. Imagine buying brand new 1994 cars, trucks, and vans at Autoland and paying even less than Autoland's everyday low prices. The world's largest Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Plymouth, Toyota, and all-new Jeep Eagle dealer with over 3,000 cars and trucks available. All scratched and dented vehicles will be clearly marked with a final sell-off price. No negotiations will be necessary. No down payments and no payments for 4 months with approved credit. But hurry, these scratched and dented vehicles are limited and will be sold cosmetically as is on the spot. First come, first served. Now through Monday till 9 p.m. Only at world-famous Autoland, Route 22 East, Springfield, New Jersey. Call 1-800-AUTOLAND.
CBS-FM Sports. The Knicks beat Indiana 85-82, and the Nets took Chicago 110-87. In the NCAA regional semifinals, UConn lost to Florida 69-60 in overtime. And in hockey, the Rangers beat Vancouver 5-2. We'll have more music with the Max Man coming up, but first, are you or someone you know among the many adult New Yorkers who never learned to read or write? If so, free adult literacy classes are available at the Brooklyn Public Library. Call 1-800-CBS-FM 101 for more information. CBS-FM, with you in mind. Weekend 101 weather today, mostly sunny with highs around 50. Tonight, increasing clouds with rain and sleet, maybe some snow north and west of town. Lows between 30 and 35. For tomorrow, cloudy with rain, heavy at times, highs in the upper 40s. Right now, it's 34 degrees in New York. I'm Jeff Allen, CBS-FM.
Good morning. This weekend, where the memories are. Your favorite oldies, CBS-FM. Kinkle.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. You're crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit. You ain't no friend of mine.
Elvis, right here at CBS-FM 101, New York's oldie station, yeah. Hear a little Elvis and you go, thank you very much. 22 before 6 o'clock. Sensational Mark Summers going to be in here this Saturday in the city for Bill Brown in the big town at 6 o'clock. I always like that song. Carl Douglas and the number one song at your number one music station, CBS-FM 101. New York's oldie station, Kung Fu Fighting. Yes, at 18 and a half before 6 o'clock, 18 and a half before 6. Got the New York weather going to be coming up next.
How many homes are you building?
What's the school system like?
Sour cream.
Cheesecake.
And the peach pie.
Is there anything here you didn't make with friendship, sour cream?
Well, the Eiffel Tower sculpted out of chocolate. I was inspired while doing Susie's French homework. And I thought...
This is pretty good stuff. We were just trying some of this. Hey, look for Friendship Sour Cream recipe. Money-saving coupon and cookbook offer in their insert in this Sunday's paper. Friendship. Find out how great it can be. I like this stuff. Let me have some more of that.
You're going to be a new mom, and I'm going to be a new dad. So who's going to pay for the new nursery?
Well, the way I figure, we should have our credit cards paid off by the next Winter Olympics.
If you could use some extra money these days, and who couldn't? Now's a good time to borrow at the Dime. Take advantage of our special home equity line. Borrow as much as you need, up to $400,000, and pay the lowest monthly rate in town, and not a penny in points or closing costs.
Now, I know we have lots of plans for the money we borrow, but maybe it's time we visited my mother.
When it comes to borrowing money, the Dime's the place to go. Stop in today or call 1-800-YES-DIME. Closing costs may be imposed if credit line is closed within 18 months. For a line of $50,000, closing costs are estimated to be $1,550. Dime Savings Bank of New York, FSP, number FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
101 weather.
Well, now I figured out why this weather's so nice on this Saturday in the city. Bright and sunny, high near 50. Summers is on the radio, that's why. He always brings good weather. Plus, he brought me a coffee, so I had to say that. Saturday night becoming cloudy, rain developing near sunrise. Sleet? I thought we kicked old man weather out of town here. Winter, get out of here, man. Well, it'll get rainy by the afternoon. High 50. 34 right now.
Kinkle, CBS-FM.
Wheelers coming.
Is Eli here yet? What do you mean? He's not showing. They just said he's coming. Oh, man. It's 12 before 6 o'clock. It's the story of my life, 12 before 6 at CBS-FM. The Firefly.
And I know that our love was a love of true love. And I know.
The great Johnny Maestro. That's an understatement, You know what's scary about that? Now, I've done maybe 75, 100 shows with John, and he's a very dear friend of mine. And you stand there, and if I close my eyes, I think he's singing right here next to me, because that's how he is live on stage. You know what I'm talking about, too. At CBS-FM 101. New York's Oldies station, 7 before 7 o'clock? Let's try that again, Max. 7 before 6 o'clock. And sensational Mark Summers. And see, I haven't seen him in a long time, and what really is killing me, he went down to Louisiana, see, and he had all that crawfish, and you had all that Cajun cooking and everything. And you look like, you look like you should be in a television commercial, for like, fly me to, happiness land, New Orleans, huh? Louisiana. He's in for Bill Brown this morning. It is 7 before 6. We'll have the sports and weather going to be coming up next. Hey, how's your ride doing this morning, huh? How's your car? Yeah, got a lot of miles on it, huh? Well, are they Lee miles? Oh, did I hear a little hesitation, a little slip there? Maybe the old train, he's not... Well, he got that little hesitation. The most trusted name in transmission since 1947 is Lee Miles. They'd be the transmission specialists who've been in business for over 40 years and whose only business have been repairing and replacing car transmissions, foreign or domestic. Now, you got a transmission problem, there's only one company to call, Lee Miles. If you want the work done right at the right price, you call Lee Miles. In today's economy, putting off certain decisions can cost a lot more later. Simple transmission problems can grow into expensive bills. Lee Miles' free Check 11 service can identify transmission problems early, saving you time and money. And where do we really want to spend our time and money? On our honey. That's why I want more money than time for my honey, and not on the car. So bring your car in for a free checkup. If repairs are needed, the price they give you is the price you pay. That's a Lee Miles honesty guarantee. And I ask you honestly, where do you get a guarantee like that anymore nowadays? Lee Miles, that's the place. They honor most extended warranties. They're going to tow in your car at no charge, diagnose the problem, contact your warranty company. They'll even tuck you into bed that night. Well, maybe. At participating dealers, if a deductible is required, Lee Miles will absorb it. Yeah, they handle all the paperwork, then repair your transmission using only the finest quality parts. Listen, check the white pages for your neighborhood dealer. Lee Miles, the most trusted name in transmissions for over 40 years.
The week after our house was featured in the Real Estate Buyer's Guide, Coldwell Banker Schlott showed up with a buyer.
Coldwell Banker Schlott Realtors. Expect the best.
Well, that's what we got out of them Knickerbockers. Hey, the Knicks just keep on winning. 12 in a row. Woo. Hubert Davis, the man is out of control, isn't he? He's like the Energizer Bunny. Just keeps on running, that's all. Ain't nothing look like it's going to stop him either. Knickerbockers, big-time win over the Pacers, 85-82. How about the Nets? They took the air out of the tires of them Chicago Bulls, huh? Scottie Pippen got thrown out of the game. 110-87. Rangers on top of Vancouver Canucks last night scored all their 5 goals in the first 2 periods. 5-2 was the win, and that's what happened. Boston College Eagles over Indiana Hoosiers, man, 77-68. That was predicted, but hey, who would have thunk Florida, the Gators, man, overwhelmed UConn? Oh, man, Darnell Marshall, man. He was sitting there, he couldn't get the ball in the basket. 69-60 in overtime. was Florida going down the road. Midwest Regional at Reunion Arena in Dallas, Arkansas. The Razorbacks over Tulsa 103-84. And Michigan beating Maryland 78-71. You can't beat Phil Pepe with the sports. He'll be back here Monday on the Harry Harrison Show. Saturday weather bright and sunny. High going to be near 50 degrees. Right now 34 and clear in New York.
Hi, this is Don K. Reed, and I'm inviting you to join me Sunday night in the Doo-Wop Shop, 7 p.m. to 12 midnight, when my guests are going to be the Souvenirs. Join me here, only on CBS-FM 101, New York's Oldies station.
Hey, this weekend, where the memories are. Your favorite Oldies, CBS-FM.
Oh, man.
A relief center opens in Edison. It's 34 degrees and sunny at CBS-FM. I'm Jeff Allen. Now that all missing residents of the Durham Woods apartment complex have been accounted for, the next stage can begin. Officials in Edison are planning to open a relief center near the scene today. And the Small Business Administration has declared Edison a federal disaster area. That clears the way for low-interest loans in the wake of the gas line explosion. Damage is estimated at $23 million. Victims of the blast don't have to worry about the April 15th deadline for filing taxes. The IRS is going to extend the deadline for those left homeless by the explosion. 5 fellow inmates of the man accused of shooting up a Long Island Railroad train have been charged with beating him up. Colin Ferguson was jumped after returning from a doctor visit. He went back to see the doctor after the attack to be treated for a broken nose and a bruised face. The Labor Secretary has proposed a ban on smoking in all workplaces across America. That has tobacco farmers and smokers around here unhappy.
I do believe we should have our own place in the workplace for smokers only. If we want to kill ourselves, that's our business. But I think we should have a right to do that.
He's a New York City smoker. The Senate is going home now that it's approved an education bill. Senators stayed in session into early this morning to beat a Republican filibuster over school prayer. By passing the bill before its spring break, the Senate saved schools more than $100 million. It's party time for the Clinton clan. Little brother Roger is getting married in Dallas today, so the President and First Lady are on hand for the festivities. The President also will squeeze in a couple of events today to promote his health care plan. 101 Sports and Weather next. CBS-FM News Time, 6:02.
If you've been waiting for a Dodge Caravan that fits your family's budget, your wait is over. Because right now, your Dodge dealer is offering a great lease on America's favorite minivan, Dodge Caravan. And not just on some stripped-down minivan. You can get your Caravan equipped with a powerful V6 engine, automatic, air conditioning, AM/FM stereo, 7-passenger seating, and more. Plus, safety features that help Caravan exceed 1998 car safety standards today, excluding sunscreen glass and CV models. Features like steel side door beams, a sliding side door child protection lock, and dual airbags that are fully effective when you wear your seatbelt. It's no wonder Caravan has been winning glowing reviews from the automotive and popular press alike for over 10 years. And with this limited time special lease rate, you'll warm up to Caravan in no time too. The Dodge Caravan lease. How low can Caravan go? There's one way to find out. See your nearest Dodge dealer today. Hurry in. Special rate ends March 31st.
CBS-FM Sports. The Knicks beat Indiana 85-82, and the Nets took Chicago 110-87. In the NCAA semifinals, UConn lost to Florida 69-60 in overtime, and in hockey, the Rangers beat Vancouver 5-2. We'll have more music with Mark Summers for Bill Brown coming up, but first, McMahon Services for Children is seeking African-American foster and adoptive parents who have room for sibling groups, adolescents, children with special needs, and African-American male children. Call 1-800-CBS-FM 101 for more information. CBS-FM, with you in mind. Weekend 101 weather today, mostly sunny with highs around 50. Tonight, increasing clouds with rain and sleet, maybe even a little snow north and west of the city. Lows down between 30 and 35. For tomorrow, cloudy with rain, heavy at times, highs in the upper 40s. Right now, it's 34 degrees in New York. I'm Jeff Allen, CBS-FM.